Hello and welcome back to my channel. Before I actually start with the main section of this video, I need your help to figure out what I should do for my next video, which is going to come out on Wednesday. I have ordered the new Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Foundation, and I can't decide whether I should do just a regular 10-hour wear test video on oily skin, or I should do like a half and half and compare it to the Tarte Shape Tape Foundation, which I also did a wear test on. So let me know down in the comments below what you would want to see, whether it's just a regular full face all day wear test of the new Conceal and Define Foundation, or half and half, comparing it to the Tarte Shape Tape Foundation. There is a massive price difference, and I just wonder if they are different and how are they different. But on the other hand, I want to do a full face wear test on the Conceal and Define. Leave me a comment down below what you would want to see, and that's what I'm going to do. And let's get started on the skincare, because that's what we're focusing on today. Today's video is something that I'm going to try out on my channel. I don't know if this has been done before. The reason for this video is I have browsed online on one of my favorite skincare brands, Murad, and I saw that they are coming out with new like acne blemish solution, just complete magic that will erase all of your blemishes, skin, texture, blah blah blah, and it just looked too good to be true. Murad had an advertisement like a before and after. So before, the girl had a few blemishes here and there, and then after 1 week, some of those blemishes have disappeared, her overall texture seemed to have improved, and I really wanted to try it out. I was running low on my blemish clearing solution anyway, and I thought, great opportunity to try out something new. I have been using Murad Blemish Control Blemish Clearing Solution for the past 3-4 months, probably even more than that actually. And you guys have actually told me that my skin is better. There is more to it. I do drink a lot more water. I do try and not eat as much dairy. If you don't know, I am slightly, I say slightly, I am lactose intolerant. I do love my cheese every now and again, and it is kind of hard to give up on some of your favorite things, but yeah, I'm trying. So I'm just going to give you a rough idea of what I did with this clearing solution. I have like a week worth of check-ins, and it's a little montage of my skin throughout the week I have been testing the solution. What product I'm talking about, you might ask, and it is the Outsmart Blemish Clarifying Treatment. This has been very intriguing. The ingredients list is really good. I saw multiple posts on Instagram advertising this, and the way Murad representatives talked about it, very persuasive, I must say. So basically what you do with this is use it as your kind of serum part of your skincare. So you wash your face with water, and then you use, and they do recommend using their clarifying cleanser, which I do use because I do like it a lot. It doesn't dry your skin too much, but it does get rid of all the nasty stuff like the oil, the dirt in your pores, etc, etc. So it's not over drying, but I think it's perfect for oily skins because it really does cleanse your skin. I do double cleanse, and it doesn't matter whether I do have makeup on or I don't have makeup on. For that week of my check-ins, testing this out, I did not wear, actually I did wear makeup once. I think I wore makeup between day 4 or 5 or 5 and 6, and I did use my Bobbi Brown Enriched Face Base, and I actually think that was the reason why it caused inflammation on my skin. I cannot find a perfect primer, so I always double cleanse, no matter whether I do wear makeup or I don't. I always start with Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cleanser. This cleans your face, but it can be used to take makeup off, and it does take makeup off brilliantly. It does say for all skin types, but I think it might be a little bit strong for like really dry skin. It doesn't over dry my skin, but it really does cleanse my skin, if you know what I mean. So that's what I use first. Then I clean my face, I clean my skin really, with the clarifying cleanser from Murad, brilliant. Then I use the ordinary glycolic toning solution. This is 7%. This is actually quite strong, so maybe if you're a beginner when it comes to toners, Pixie Glow Tonic would be a little bit better. It's still quite strong because it's 5%, but this does give you that tingly feeling. I love that feeling, but it could irritate you at the very, very start. In the words of Caroline Hirons, tingling is fine, burn is a no-no. And then in the meantime, as that acid is working into my skin, I brush my teeth, and I have an electric toothbrush that counts 2 minutes for me. Putting my toothpaste on, I brush my teeth, 2 minutes, gone, whatever. And then I use the hyaluronic acid facial spritz from B Beauty, which is the Superdrug own brand. It doesn't have the best sprayer in the world, but it is a very nice mist. It has a nice smell, and that kind of neutralizes my toner a little bit. And then I would go in with either my blemish clearing solution, which is what I used originally. This is £32, but for the duration of that week, I have replaced it with Outsmart Blemish Clarifying Treatment. That was a lot of information for me to just throw out at you. The smell of this, I feel like it smells like something you would clean the toilet with. It has a very lime, citrusy smell. I like it. I like those type of smells. And it's like a gel formula. I'm not going to waste it and put it on my hand and demonstrate it, and I probably should, but it is £35 and it's probably going to last me maybe a month and a week at best, so I don't really want to waste it. Let's get into what my skin looked like throughout that week. Day 0 is the day before I started the treatment, so I always did my check-ins in the morning. On day 0 in the morning, I had clear skin in the sense that I didn't even wash it. And then after I did my check-in on day 0, I washed my face and applied this. I also did that. I did all of my skincare and applied this on the night. As you can probably see, on day 0, I had discoloration from previous breakouts, especially closer to my nose, left cheek, but you're right, had a big breakout sticking out. So on day 1, I already had 2 applications from the day before, the morning and the evening one. Day 1, the right cheek, which is your left, was a little bit inflamed in comparison to the day before. On day 2, both cheeks have had less redness, and I feel like it's very noticeable. and I found that there was a change with discoloration closer to my nose. It has improved massively. It wasn't as red and it started to fade away. Day 3, there was more breakouts coming through, especially on my left cheek, you're right, but area in the center of the face has improved, the texture has improved. I do have to mention that after that week I came on my period, so towards the end of the week you'll see that there was a slight inflammation. So it was a combination of things. I ate dairy, I wore a primer that inflamed my skin, and I was coming on my period. So there was a lot of factors there. But anyway, day 4, right cheek has improved. That's your left. Left was inflamed with new breakouts. Like I said, within that week I wore makeup, which was the reason for new breakouts. Day 5, my left cheek was less inflamed, and I truly believe it was because of the solution, less redness. The spots on my chin have decreased in size, but hormonal breakouts were coming through on my right. Day 6, inflamed face. Like I said, close to the period, so it was to be expected. However, straight away on day 7, after applying the solution in the morning and on the night, I saw that a lot of spots have dried up. Even though they came through to the surface of my skin, they were already like very calm and not as painful for sure. By day 7, I feel like my skin has improved overall, so the texture was better. Even now, whenever a breakout comes through, I can feel it brewing under my skin and it comes through to the surface. It is definitely nowhere near as painful as they used to be. This is so good. By no means sponsored, this was my own initiative. I just found it very intriguing how they do say it takes a week for your skin to improve, and it really did. Feel of the skin, my texture, I don't have bumpy spots anymore. Well, I do, obviously, because they're not all gone, and there's like fresh ones near my jaw, but my overall texture has improved massively. If you did enjoy this kind of video where I test a product for a week, I can do it for a month. I'm planning to buy Halo Beauty, the new supplements, the kiwi ones for the skin, and I think I might try this style of video for that. Overall, very happy with my purchase, and this has definitely replaced my blemish clearing solution. Even though this is the same brand, this, in my opinion, is a little bit better because it really does help with my inflammation, my texture, and my overall skin. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.